Hi Taurus, welcome to your December 2022 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Taurus, heading into 2023. So at the end of this reading, I'm offering a special sneak peek at my 2023 year ahead forecast. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned till the end of this reading. And of course, if you're interested in the full reading, which will be about 45 minutes to an hour in length for each sign, then feel free to check those out. I'll offer the link below in the descriptions box. So let's take a look here, guys. We still have December to get through 2022. So Taurus, for my fabulous earth signs, Sun and Rising. Let's see what's on tap for my Taurians out there for the month of December 2022. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you guys. If at any time during the reading you're enjoying it or getting something out of it, then please don't forget to press that thumbs up button. Guys, super important for my channel. I'd love it if you do that. Thank you in advance. And thank you so much to everyone who continues to support me throughout the years that I've been here on YouTube. Thank you so much. I hope that you continue to support me in 2023 and beyond. Let's get your spirit animal for the month of December. Let's take a look. What is Taurus's spirit animal for the month of December 2022? Taurus, Sun and Rising. Oh, wonderful, the butterfly. Now, of course, the butterfly is a symbol of transformation, of rebirth, reinvention, change. There's a beauty, of course, with the butterfly, love as well. I get this as the journey, the spiritual journey. So let's see where that goes for you guys. And Taurus, I want to get your energy for the month of December. Please show me Taurus's energy for the month of December. She who persists. We have the card of Jocelyn. Now pay no attention to the gender depicted on the card. This is not a gender specific reading. The card speaks about perspective, defiance, and persistence. Now that sounds like you. It really does, Taurus. You are someone who is learning, learning to put down boundaries, place boundaries. So if you've been a bit of a people pleaser in the past, I get no more. I get that for you, you've learned a thing or two over the years, and you're now defiantly putting that beautiful Taurian energy towards defiance rather than stubbornness, flat out stubbornness. Now this feels like standing up for yourself. This feels like standing up for your truth, standing up for things that you believe in, not backing down. Okay, so Taurus, I like the energy around you. Now your advice for the month, let's take a look at that. Advice for Taurus for December. For Sun and Rising, advice for Taurus. The magic stream. Well, this is watery energy. Okay. Yeah, again, I get love, I get emotions, something that you feel tied to, soul's calling, something pulling on the heartstrings. Let's see where this is going. Taurus, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is you. You're coming up as page energy, so it's something, this is this reinvention of yours, this rebirth. For a lot of my Taurians, the last few years you've been going through a rather painful and delicate birth, death, rebirth cycle. The good news is that going into 2023, you're entering the easier phase of this, the butterfly phase, the time when you've earned your wings and you're ready to take flight. It's been a bit of a learning curve and there's still some learning to do, of course, but with Page of Pentacles energy, you're open, you're receptive to what comes towards you, new opportunities, doing things differently than you've done things in the past. I get being open to new job opportunities, new love relationships. There's an aspect around this of returning to, I get like an inner child energy around this, purity, seeing the world through a different set of eyes. So if some of my Taurians out there have been perhaps a little bit on the cynical side in the recent past, I get that changing. I get that this is you looking at the world through a different set of eyes. Youthful eyes. If you think back to the time when you were young and before you got involved with love relationships, and you got a lot of things put on you as a human being, as we all do. If you think back to that time of purity, of youth, of looking at the world through eyes that are pure in intention, that's kind of what I'm seeing around you, Taurus. All right, let's see where this is going. 6 of Wands, yeah. You've successfully overcome some pretty major obstacles and challenges in the recent past. I think a lot of it has to do with this painful death and rebirth cycle that you've been going through. Reinventing yourself. You are. You're reinventing yourself. It's going to come as a bit of a shock and surprise to people around you, because anyone that's known you for a long time is going to think, there's something different about Taurus. Now, a lot of it will be pretty obvious, but some of it will be hidden beneath the surface. But people around you are going to be kind of questioning that. They'll be expecting you to act or react the same way that you have in the past. But you're not going to. I get that you're going to be doing things very differently because you've learned. You've learned the hard way, but you're successfully coming out the other side of this death cycle. Now, if in terms of health, I get a very strong message here that a lot of you are returning to a state of healthy mind, body and spirit. So if that's resonating with you, if continue to work on that aspect of your life, you will succeed. Now, around you, we've got the Chariot in reverse. This is a chaotic, restless kind of energy. There's an energy around this of not being able to choose or not being able to settle on a choice. So you're still open to possibilities, but you're not choosing one in particular. At least not in the month of December. Now, I feel that you want to eventually get to a point where you're sure about the path to take. But I get spiritually, there's still a bit of a question mark hanging over your head about which is the best path for you. Right in the center of this, Taurus, look, there you are, the King of Pentacles. Now again, not gender specific, can be male or female. Wow. Now, this is your intrinsic Taurus qualities. Now, what does that mean? It's a grounded energy, it's earth energy, it's structure, it's routine, it's your job, it's what you value, it's your reputation, it is your home, a sense of, it feels like structure, stability, routine, going to the same job every day, finding peace with that. But what I'm getting here is that there's a side of yourself that is restless, that wants to do something other than that. Like you've been this way all your life. You've been a certain way, you've been looked on a certain way, but I get that you want to go back and do something that you've wanted to do for a while. Now, it could be something that you wanted to do in your youth, something that you feel is going to bring you some kind of fame, status, something that you feel you will receive an accolade, a reward, some kind of recognition. Okay. The Ace of Swords in reverse, there's a lack of clarity. It's confusion on your part. Confusion, because you're so used to others seeing you a certain way and you seeing yourself through the eyes of others, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So how others were seeing you is how you saw yourself. Seeing yourself through the eyes of others. Now that's the past you. The you that is this reinvented you, this new version of yourself, Taurus 2.0, Taurus 3.0, whatever version of yourself it is. Other people are looking at you and not really knowing what they're seeing. So you can't get your identity from how others are seeing you anymore. You have to show your identity from the inside out. Show yourself to others. Whereas before, I think there was a little bit of hidden energy, something that you were hiding from others, perhaps under a cloak, a veneer of routine, of being the stable business person, the stable mother, father, this very grounded energy, very practical. Maybe people seeing you as a little bit staid or in routine. Now people are going to be seeing you and they're not really knowing what they're seeing. But what they're seeing is the real you. So I feel that you're causing a little bit of chaos around you. But I don't think the chaos is within. I feel the chaos is more around you. It's more circumstantial. People not being able to understand this change. The fact that you're reinventing yourself. We do have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay. You don't have to take on the responsibility or the pain of others. If there has been someone in particular, or maybe a number of people in your life who have tended to perhaps put a lot on your shoulders, things that they were going through, I get other people's pain, and perhaps you felt a bit responsible for other people's pain in the past. Spirit is asking you not to take on the responsibility of other people's trauma, other people's pain. That's not your pain to take on. There's a heaviness around you, and I don't feel it's coming from you, at least not anymore. I feel a lot has been put on you, a lot of responsibility has been put on you by other people. Possibly a spouse or an ex-spouse. Could have even been a parent, or even the heavy responsibility of perhaps a child who needed special care. I'm getting that for some of you. So the heavy burden, the heavy weight of responsibility in family and in career. It's weighed heavy on your heart, but it's time to shake out those swords there. I always like Ramblin' Mike when he does. I know a lot of you know Ramblin' Mike for Ramblin' Mike's Tarot. I think he's here around in my area as well, here in Florida, but shout out to Ramblin' Mike if he's out there, or any of his supporters. He always shakes out the swords, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to shake out those swords. It's not your pain to carry. I get you taking on a new life here, and some people around you are unlikely to be on the journey with you. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Wands, this is the journey. There's something else, there's something more. I feel for a lot of you, this is the gateway into 2023 is leading to somewhere else. Some of you may be considering a job change. Some of you may be retiring and starting a business, which is like a hobby / business. Some of you are taking some time away from a structured workplace to work from your home or work from a home base. But that home base feels like it's far away from home for a lot of my Taurians out there. Some of you are looking beyond your boundaries, what has previously been your world. I get an expanding view of the world, an expanding world for you in 2023. And around you we've got the Queen of Wands, so this is somebody that's around you. It could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Again, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading, but Taurus, this is someone in your environment that is a supportive energy. So this is somebody who is supporting you, cheering you on, wants the best for you, wants to see you succeed. With this reinvention of yourself. This seems to be someone that you know. Could be a friend, a relative. It could even be a lover, a spouse, but it's someone important. Very supportive, a strong support system for you. And we have the Five of Wands. Well, there's that conflict. For a lot of you, you've been unable to fulfill a certain goal, something that you want to achieve, because some of you may have feared that making a change was going to bring conflict to other people. Again, fear of hurting other people may have restricted you. Also, for another group of you, there may have been some fear of competition, especially if this is a job or some kind of new opportunity in which you feel there is heavy competition. But Spirit is saying if you persist, if you keep trying, you will succeed. It's going to take work, it's going to take persistence, it's going to take you defying outside interference. Again, from third parties who are trying to have some kind of influence in your life. But again, I feel it's people who are feeling the sting of you not being in their life anymore, or feeling a space or a void that was left by you, or is going to be left by you. Yeah, it doesn't feel like this is conflict that's within you. It just feels like you defiantly standing up for what you want against some people in around you who are challenging. Like, are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you have the skill set? Well, Spirit is saying you can do whatever you choose, because there's this King of Pentacles energy. It tells me that you have the skills, the resources, the ability to fulfill this goal. With persistence, with that beautiful Taurian, I'm getting, mixed with this fire energy, I'm getting like Mars. And I know that you are not ruled by Mars, you're ruled by Venus, but I'm getting a Mars-like attribute around this reading. It feels a little bit like needing to step up and go to war, but you're up for the challenge. So you're challenging yourself, you're pushing yourself to be more in 2023, and you're challenging yourself in ways which is a beautiful thing for you, but I feel that there's some other people in your life who are used to seeing you a certain way and want you to continue to be a certain way for them, because I feel that you've played a very structured role in other people's lives. You may have propped up other people, you may have been other people's support system. Well, in this case, I feel like there'll be somebody else supporting you, at least in the short term, till perhaps you get back up on your feet here and start running with the ball. Yeah, this is, if we use a football analogy, this is like somebody who's coming in to us with an assist, and here you are as the the main player who's got the ball and is going to run over the finish line here and get the successful outcome that you want to achieve. So Taurus, what I will do is I'm going to take this to the year ahead, and we'll continue talking about this because I feel that December 2022 is just a big lead up to the main event in 2023. So let's have a look for you guys. I'm going to continue this energy of the butterfly and this rebirth for your spirit animal for the year of 2023. Let's get the cards up and let's take a look and see, give you a sneak peek at the year ahead for you guys. Let's take a look for my wonderful Taurians. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What I will do is I'll just put down the first layer, give you an idea of what I'll be talking about in the year ahead, and then you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to dive deep into the year ahead, which will be available in the link down below. Okay guys, let's take a look. Taurus for the year ahead, 2023. Taurus for 2023. Let's see what lies ahead for Taurus. Sun and rising signs, guys. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button before you leave. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you're primed and ready for this rebirth of yours in 2023. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Welcome. Thank you again to all of my regular viewers. I hope that you have a happy, healthy and safe holiday period. So Taurus, let's look at 2023 for you guys. We have the Sun. Caring connections, beautiful. We also have the second chakra. Happy families, yeah, love that. It's actually in the house of families and family support there, love that. We do have the Angel of Balance, okay. Journey, there's that journey we were talking about. The Daughter Spirit. We also have the sixth chakra. We've got the first chakra, Daughter Value. We do have woman holding a coin, again not gender specific. And we have strategy. And I want to get one more for the center. Adjacent possibilities. Yeah, this feels like a switching course, a change up for you. A switch up. But it feels like you're being supported in this change, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now I will put down a layer of tarot on the top of this. For 2023 for Taurus. And I'll also be pulling some more oracle cards during the year ahead forecast as well. So if you'd like to join me, it'll be available here on my channel at the link down below. So guys, let's take a look for 2023. I love that you're showing up as the Sun. Some of you may have some Leo in your chart. I'm picking that up. Not all of you. Okay, let's take a look. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. We do have the 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Okay. Got the 2 of Cups, we've got Death in reverse, we've got the Sun in reverse. Okay, we've got the mirroring energy here. We do have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, Lovers in reverse, 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, let's talk about it, Taurus, in the year ahead. I hope that you join me. Again, the link will be down below. Hope to see you there. Wish you all the very best for the holiday season and for 2023. I hope that you continue to watch me here on the channel. I'll have a lot more surprises in the new year. And wishing you all the best, guys. Happy holidays and bye for now.